Hello, Coach K community. Is your back feeling achy, tight, or just a little bit sore and stiff? I got you. This workout is gonna help with that back. Go ahead, roll out that mat, and let's get started. We're gonna go ahead and lay all the way down onto our back here. Now today, if you wanted to make today's class a little more challenging, at the bottom of the screen, I'm gonna show you what type of weights you should be using. Or if you wanna use ankle weights, go ahead and use ankle weights instead. Otherwise, bring those arms nice and long down by the sides of the body. One at a time, you're gonna bring those legs up to a nice tabletop and hold. Now from there, you're gonna bring both of your arms straight up towards that ceiling. You're gonna only move your right arm first. Slow and controlled, you're going to reach your right arm behind you. Slow and controlled, bring that right arm back on up. So we're gonna do that 10 times here. Lengthen. Reach that right arm, bring it back on in for 9. Now you want to make sure as that arm reaches away, we don't try to lift off of our mat here. We're keeping our hips heavy, keeping our upper back heavy, keeping those ribs closed in. What's going to happen is in 5, I'm gonna make this a little bit more challenging on our core here. In 3, I'm gonna add a single leg reach with the left leg. In 2. One more here, just the arm. And bring it up to the center. So what you're going to do now is extend the right arm back, extend the left leg. Bring both back into the center. And again, left leg, right arm. Bring it back on in. You are more than welcome if you want more support. Take your right foot down to the mat and then lengthen and extend away. Bring it back on in. More than welcome to keep your right foot down or continue with that right leg up in that tabletop there. Now with this opposition again, we're being heavy into that mat. We're not lifting off of that mat. The lower you take the arm and the leg, the harder this is going to be. In 3, we're gonna come back into that tabletop hold. In 2. On this last one, you lengthen, bring it on in, pause. Now, staying in that tabletop, just the left arm goes. Bring it back on in for 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. Same thing here on this side. In 5, I'm gonna add that single leg reach. In 4, 3, 2, one more here. Bring it on in. Now extend your right leg as the left arm goes back. Bring it back on in for 10. Lengthen away. Get that opposition for 9. Now same thing on this side. Drop your left foot down to that mat to get that extra support in there. For 6. In 5. We're gonna come back into that tabletop. In 4. We're gonna finish out here. In 3 with a nice little core finisher. Go in 2. On this last one here, lengthen, bring it on in, hug it on in real quick, breathe, relax. So what we're going to do, legs and arms are going to extend away, same time, same pace. What I mean by that, bring those legs up to a tabletop. You're gonna bring your hands to your knees. You are more than welcome to keep your head, neck, and shoulders down on the mat the entire time, or crunch up. Hold a center crunch during this. So I'm gonna show the version of laying down. We're gonna go ahead and extend your legs, reach your arms back. Bring it back on into the center. We got 10 of these. In 3, 2, 1. Extend. Bring it on in for 10. Again, if you wanna make it a little spicier, take those legs lower. Add the head, neck, and shoulder lift. Add that crunch in there for 8, 7, 6, 5, Go in 4. Almost there. 3, 2. Last one, bring it in. Extend, lengthen, pull it on in. Drop those feet back on down. Feet are nice and flat onto your mat. Knees are bent, arms are nice and long down by the sides of the body. You're gonna first tuck your pelvis. So think, fold your hips to your belly button. Keep a soft glute squeeze. Press your heels down into that mat. Slow and controlled. Push your hips up, articulating your spine off of that mat for a nice little bridge. Then slow and controlled, articulate back on down for 10. Scoop. Articulate. And articulate back on down for 9. Keeping it slow and controlled. 8. Every single time I'm retucking my pelvis to make sure I'm keeping that tuck in there. When I come down, my hips are the last to touch the mat. So I'm really making sure to articulate that spine all the way down. Trying to create that flexibility in that spine. In 4, you're gonna hold those hips up nice and high. In 3, go in 2, and on this last one, let's take in that nice big inhale. Exhale, push those hips up, pause. Now in 10, we're gonna pulse those hips in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, little ups and downs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly articulate down. So you're gonna pull your left heel closer in towards your glute. You're gonna reach your right foot a few inches away from your body. So it's called a staggered stance. My right foot is forward, my left heel is pulling in towards my glute. Now slow and controlled. Tuck that pelvis, lift those hips up. Slow and controlled, articulate back on down for 10. Going 9. Now you're still pushing through those heels, but be careful in this staggered stance. You don't want to be swaying your hips side to side. You want to make sure that you're pressing your hips straight up and then coming straight back down. What tends to happen when we do a single leg or a staggered like this, we push more into the left and then you're gonna sway your hips to the right. So really try to think, just push them up, back down without going to the right there. In 4, you're going to hold those hips up nice and high. In 3, go in 2. Now on this last one, hold those hips up, pause. In 5, you're gonna pulse those hips up and down. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Little ups and downs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring it on down. We're gonna switch. Pull your right heel towards your right glute. Reach your left foot out in front. Now slow and controlled, lift those hips up. Slow and controlled, bring it back on down for 10. Same thing here, you want to try to get those hips to go straight up, straight back on down for 9. Pushing up, lower it back on down for 8. 7. Evenly push through both of those heels. Evenly come back on down for 6. Same thing here on this side. In 5, we're gonna hold those hips up nice and high. Now same thing here, even with this staggered one, I'm making sure to really tuck before I lift. Then articulate down with my hips last to touch. In 3, 2 more here, then we hold. Now on this last one, taking that nice big inhale, exhale, press it on up, hold. In 5, we're gonna pulse those hips in 4, 3, 2, 1. Little ups and downs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring it on in. Tuck both knees in towards your chest, and then give yourself a little side to side rock there. Release that low back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carefully bring it on up. You're gonna go ahead and go onto your hands and knees onto that mat there. We're gonna go into that lovely cupid position. Hands are right underneath your shoulders. Those knees are right in line with your hip. You're gonna actively press away from that mat there. What we're gonna start with is the arm first. We're gonna start by reaching your right arm away from your face, reaching forward and hold. What's going to happen is in 5, we're going to extend the left leg back. In 3, 2, 1, you're going to float, lift, lengthen that left leg behind you, pause. So it's called a bird dog. Fight and hold here. If you need to touch down, take a breather, go back up, you're more than welcome to. Modification, touch your right hand down the entire time for this. In 5, you're going to bend your right elbow, bend the left knee. They're gonna crunch and meet in the center. In 3, 2, 1. Bend your right elbow, bend that left knee, come into the center. Slow and controlled, lengthen away for 10. Slowly bringing it on in. Slowly resisting away for 9. We got 8. Going 7. 6. 5. Going forward. In 3. You're gonna hold that right arm out. Hold the left leg back. In 2. On this last one, you come into the center. Extend it away, pause and hold. Last thing here on this side. Pulse that left leg up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down to the mat. Start with the left arm first. Slow and controlled. Reach the left arm away from your body. Pause. In 10, we're going to add that right leg reaching back. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend your right leg back. Pause. In 10, you're going to bend the left elbow and the right knee. We're gonna crunch and meet in the center. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend into the center. Slow and controlled, re-extend it back on out for 10. Going 9, 8, going 7, 6, 5. Same thing here on this side. In 4, we're gonna hold that bird dog there. In 3, almost there. 2, ooh, totally just lost my balance there. Last one here, you bend it on in, extend away, pause, hold. Now pulse that right leg up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. From here, you're gonna go ahead, go all the way onto your stomach for me. When we're on our stomach like this, you need to slightly separate your legs, Hands are going to reach out in front of your body. Gaze is looking down towards your mat, but your chin is not on your chest. So make sure the chin is off your chest. We're gonna start with the prep first. Slow and controlled. Reach your right arm up, touch it back on down. Then again, right arm lifts, touch back on down. We're gonna go ahead and just do 3 more. Go for 3, 2, 1. Now the left arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the right leg, you lift off your mat, touch back on down. Now I'm not shifting my hips as I raise my right leg. I'm keeping my hips bolted and still facing down towards that mat there. In 3, you're gonna practice that left leg there. In 2, last one here, lift, lower. Now left side, lift that left leg, touch down for 5, 4, in 3. We're gonna go right leg, left arm. In 2, 1, bring it on down. So now lift your right leg, left arm, hold, touch back down. And again, right leg, left arm. So we're having opposition here. 3 more. 3, 2, last one, bring it on down. Last thing here before we do the full swim. Right arm, left leg lift, touch back down. Now you really gotta squeeze through your low back. Squeeze through those glutes. What's going to happen is in 2, we're gonna start, because we're already doing the right arm, keep your right arm up. Last one. Now from here, reach your right arm up, left leg up, pause. Now what you're going to do is immediately switch to the other side. Drop the right arm, drop the left leg, lift opposite, left arm, right leg. Now switch, and switch. Now pick up that speed. Keep going. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, shake it on out. Hands go right by your chest. Legs stay slightly separated. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, press it on up. Get that nice cobra stretch in there. Relaxing here. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press those hips back. You're gonna bring the big toes together. Knees go out wide. Send those hips back towards those heels. Walk those hands forward, drop that chest down. Get a nice child's pose here. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carefully walk it on in. Last thing here, hands go right underneath your shoulders. Knees right underneath those hips. You're going to push into those hands, round that spine, tuck that pelvis. Inhale, exhale, push your hips back, arch, look forward. And one more time. Tuck that pelvis, round that spine, and arch, look forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and take a seat onto that mat, or go ahead and lay all the way down for this breath work here. Hands are gonna come to the stomach. Roll your shoulders back and down. Close those eyes. Taking that lovely big inhale. Let that stomach rise. Let it fill with all of that air. Exhale it all out for 3, 2, 1. One more here. Taking that nice big inhale. Thank your body for all the work it did today. And exhale it all out for 3, 2, 1. If you want to continue working on your back, I'm going to go ahead and link a nice posture workout here for you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.